Well, I'm pretty happy about this. Good morning. Living in the HHHR. HHHHHHR. So when I used to ride around with my dad, he did a lot of things that I thought were really gross. Like he'd be eating while he was driving, and things would splop down on the steering wheel or in his lap or something, and he'd take his big giant thumb and and I didn't like it. And also his pocket knife was always kind of, I don't know, just looked grubby to me, because he was cutting cheese or spreading peanut butter, sharpening pencils or whatever. And now I find myself doing exactly the same thing, but just now I thought, I got this really beautiful knife. It was just random. It was at a sandwich shop, and they had these little knives, get ready to go on this trip. It folds into itself. Super sharp, made in France, and it's got this nice little rotator right here that locks it open or locks it closed. And so I'm just going, I'm cutting the avocado and slicing cheese and whatnot, and I think to myself, I'm gonna clean that blade off because I don't want to be like my dad, have a dirty pocket knife. But I also understand, and that comes up all the time. The older I get, the more I think, God, I was a pain in the ass teenager, know-it-all. Didn't, when he'd say, I don't know, Michelle, I'm stupid, or I can't see, because he's losing his eyesight, which I'm now get. You can't see anything close. You just don't know until you get older what the people ahead of you are actually dealing with. More layers on top of layers, and they know what you think because they used to think it. Anyway, salad in a pot is a nice minimalist way to not have too many dishes. Since I'm doing a minimalist trial version, of eating and sleeping and living in a vehicle on the road. I did it a lot as a kid with Murphy, and Vicky and I lived on a boat. So that was a lot of the similar kind of thing. little kits and little compartments and meals on the road, and simple and easy, but also titsy and elegant. Both my parents were charming in that way. It wasn't like we weren't trashy travelers, as much as people thought we were with my father's long hair and his giant beard, and that didn't go over well with the straight people in the 70s. And we got shushed away from a lot of locations that I didn't understand why. Why can't we stay here and swim in this ocean? But it still makes me mad. But I learned a lot about how people can freak out if you're different. Anyway, we're all getting more and more different. I think we can all thank the hippies for that. So I've finished my amazingly delicious salad. Really good for a gas station parking lot salad. I highly recommend Asiago cheese chips. They're quite nice. You can just sprinkle them on. You don't have to slice up any cheese or do anything really. You can just get a nice pop of flavor and crunch. Alright, so I guess I'm going to pack this up. I'm going to wipe out the pan. Here's a little dish doing on the road. Get a paper towel a little bit moist. Just wipe it out and that's fine. Okay. That's all I have to say.